Legends tell of creatures known as great dragons, giant beings far larger than ender dragons. They can stand hundreds of feet tall, but with their shape-shifting powers can shrink to the size of a mouse. Some people consider them gods, with the power to bend reality to their wills, though no one is certain if this is true. It is said that these dragons start their lives humbly, born as small creatures resembling eggs. These eggs have only limited shape-shifting powers, not able to change their size. Some tales say they keep their egg form until they become adults, while others say they take the form of young humans or small dragons. What these stories do agree on is that these dragonlings are born into large clutches, usually numbering around a dozen. And, in all of these stories, exactly one of the young will reach adulthood. There are no records of the mother dragon looking after the young after they are born. They most likely fend for themselves, help out their siblings, or use their shape-shifting powers to win the hearts of adoptive parents. The father of a clutch will sometimes appear in stories, but only as an antagonist, calling the weakest or most coddled of his young. Many leave it at that, and say that the father simply wants to preserve the strongest of his bloodline, but there are few that tell a different story. These stories claim that only one child surviving from each clutch is not a coincidence, but a necessary part of the dragon's life cycle. They say that all the young in the clutch are intrinsically connected, and none can reach adulthood until there is only one left. They also say that if the young stay in their child stage for too long, they will die. And so, the father's role of purging the weak is a necessary evil to ensure one of his children survive. Regardless of whether or not this is the case, many of the stories featuring adoptive parents tell of the parents caring for the children as if they were their own. There is no trickery or deception on the part of the young recorded, only human kindness towards children seemingly abandoned by their creators. It is unknown if this kindness will only hurt everyone involved in the end. After all, if a parent adopts two children from the same clutch, and if only one child can survive to become an adult, the parent will either mourn the loss of one child to let the other live, or watches both wither away.